going on? What's going on? Good morning, everyone. It's Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. You guys know what's up. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you guys are staying warm. It's cold where I am. I know for you guys on the East Coast, you guys are like, well, I live in Southern California, so that is not cold. To us, it's cold because this is the only cold we know. We got some stuff to talk about today. We gotta get into the new coaching hire. Frank Reich is once again coaching football. It was reported yesterday that he will become the head coach for the Carolina Panthers. I think this is a great hire. I don't think he's a bad coach at all. I think he got a lot of blame for how things turned out with the Indianapolis Colts. But this is a guy who had a winning record. Don't forget that. He has a winning record. He was one of the masterminds behind the Eagles winning the Super Bowl in 2017. How often we forget. So I like this move for the Carolina Panthers. I think it's a smart move. Now, a lot of people believe that Wilk should have got the job. A lot of people were calling for him to have the interim tag removed from his name. Of course, Frank Reich has the resume. It shows. He was deserving of the job. Obviously, he got the job. If you get the job, you're obviously deserving of the job, right? So now he has a lot of work to do. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough task ahead for Frank Reich. But if there's one guy that can point the ship in the right direction, I think it's Frank Reich. I think he has the capabilities of being a great head coach. He was doing a phenomenal job in Indianapolis, but things turned soft for him. Things went down the wrong path, and obviously Jim Irsay felt it was the right time to pull the plug on him, in which he did. And so Frank Reich was out of a job, but he wasn't standing in the unemployment line for very long. I mean, how long has he been out of a job? Not very long. He got a job very fast. It didn't take him no time to get a job, So he gets hired. Obviously, he made the playoffs with Phillip Rivers as his quarterback when he was coaching the Indianapolis Colts. Then when Carson Wentz came to town, the guy that he has groomed and has helped with his development, things kind of unraveled at the end of the year. And then the Colts get off to a horrible start, and Jim Irsay decides to pull the plug on him. Again, I think he will turn them around. I think he's capable. I believe he has the capabilities of being a successful head coach. I believe he does. And I think this team will finally start to put together some wins. They were winning games without him. They showed signs of life, and they showed that they have a bright future ahead late in the season. And I just think that Frank Reich is the man for the job, despite being fired by the Colts after a 3-5-1 start to his fifth season at the helm. Again, the Colts went 40-33-1 under him. That's a .55 winning percentage. That's not bad at all. And sometimes Frank Reich can take a conservative approach, yes. Sometimes he can go from a top 10 to a bottom 5 coach. We've seen it. But that's all coaches, right? And I think he went into that interview with a plan and with a vision, and he sold himself, and he ended up getting the job. This is a guy who can change the culture. I think the culture is kind of already there. You got some great young weapons to work with, but you don't have a quarterback. So they're going to be in the market for a quarterback. Maybe they trade up for a quarterback to draft a quarterback. Because we know Frank Reich is an offensive mind. He's an offensive-minded coach. So maybe they trade up to get a quarterback. I definitely think that's going to be the top priority going in. You know, he's gonna hire his coaching staff. Of course, he's gonna hire his the guys to work under him. But Frank Reich, man, I think he's a great hire for the Carolina Panthers. I think this was a great choice made by the organization, and let's see how it all comes to fruition. Because only in time we will be able to tell. But yeah, a great hire by the Carolina Panthers. Thank you guys for watching. You guys take care. You guys have a great day. I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Thanks for the love and support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and click the bell icon to get notifications. You guys have a great Friday. I'm checking out now. I'll see you guys when I see you guys again. Peace.